Check out how amazing and badass it looks. Holy crap. Anyways, hey guys, my name is FierceDeityMahesh and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64. Now, in the last episode, guys, we did the longest quest in this game and got ourselves the mighty, huge Goron sword, which actually will help us a lot in our quest. But today, guys, we're actually going to go ahead and do a more chill and a more laid back episode, because we have a lot of quests, a lot of skull class, and a few things to go ahead and do. So it's going to be a very calm episode today. So if you're excited, be sure to punch the like button as we go ahead and just pick up the sword from this pedestal. And be sure to, of course, as usual, subscribe if you already haven't. And also to click the bell notification icon, because it really does help my channel. So we have now become an adult, and now we can actually go ahead and make our way, first of all, to the lost woods. Now, why I go ahead and say that, I don't remember the song. No, what's the song called? Okay, I don't remember the song. I'm gonna go ahead and just see the list and see how we got to play the song. There are like so many songs in this game which make it a little bit tough to go and remember. Okay, there you go, got it. A. Alright. Okay, so we are first of all about to make our way towards the Sacred Forest Meadow. And why I say that is because we actually have a few skull glass to go ahead and get there in the Lost Woods, and then one in Kokiri Forest. Sacred Forest Meadow just becomes a lot more dangerous when you become an adult. So let's go ahead and just strike him once, strike him twice, and strike him twice. There you go. And we killed the dude. He's pretty much dead now. I actually really like these like calm and laid back episodes, because it's not always that we get to do something like this, right guys? Let me go ahead and make my way across. Pretty sure I just skipped the goblin, but now I actually want to make my way across all these. And here's a gossip stone which can go ahead and tell us some secrets, where it will pretty much be told that Rauru is pretty much the owl who used to irritate us so much, that is Gibora. So he is pretty much a reincarnation, or like an incarnation, I guess, of Rauru. So let's go ahead and, or I think I just told it the opposite way. Like, so essentially, I guess Gibora is an incarnation of Rauru the Sage, because sages don't ever die, right? And I think the owl was just an incarnation of the sage. So here, let's go ahead and make our way over here to this area where we actually planted the magic bean. There you go. And here we can go ahead and make our way. And as you can tell, we can actually hear the scratching sound. I don't know if you guys can go here. Go ahead here, let's go ahead and kill up the skull. And as you can tell, it just takes just one hit with this sword, the Goron sword. You know how strong this sword is? If you don't, it's pretty bad. But anyway, let's go ahead and quickly. We have 53 now. And now we can actually make our way outside of the Lost Woods. And we actually have one sculpture which we can go ahead and collect over here, which is on this particular house called the Twins House. I don't really remember where that house particularly is. Actually, I think I do. So I will go ahead and just search for it. Hopefully I know where it is. Let's go ahead and actually do we still get the rupees and stuff? I guess we don't. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's on this house. Let me go. There you go. I can already hear its sound. Let me go ahead and take out my hook shot, and there's a skull. Okay. Pretty sure it is. There you go. There's a skull. Let's go ahead and just kill it. Well, guys, we got ourselves. We didn't really get ourselves. We're about to get ourselves our 54th golden skull. Now, actually, I'll just go get a pen and just stick it off, because I don't really want to go ahead and miss much. So I'll meet you guys just one sec after I get myself a pen, and we'll continue from here. Alright guys, so actually now we have to make our way to Kakariko Village, so let's go ahead and quickly make. I won't really cut too much here if I'm actually like traveling to an area because we have ample time to be honest, and I'm actually thinking of starting the fire temple in this episode because if we can start it, it's actually going to be really great. But it's not really like my aim. If we complete all the quests we need to do in this episode, I am going to be more than happy. So let's go and quickly call Epona. Sorry, because like all players always take advantage of Epona because like after so long you're actually able to travel so fast, right? Because Epona is like a lot faster than running because it's an animal as a horse, and she actually has pretty good momentum and velocity when she runs in a pretty good direction. Let's go and run. There you go. I've actually also got myself some water as usual because it always helps to soothe the vocal cords. So I do apologize if you guys hear any like random sounds of the water, well, apart from the lake which is in the game itself. It's just because I'm drinking water, okay? There you go guys, so let's go ahead and actually make our way to the house where Impa was, and actually I'm pretty sure right now we can go ahead and get it because I actually searched how to go ahead and get that one sculpture, and now I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and get it. So let me go ahead and make sure it's still there. Actually I'm not very sure because it may not actually be night time anymore. Let's go and quickly see this. If it isn't, it's fine, but so this is pretty much impossible. There you go. And here indeed it's sculpture guys which you were searching for. And there you go. And by the guys, by a quick jump attack we can go ahead and make our way over there. Now I actually want to complete a certain quest over here in Kakariko Village, which will help us to actually get an upgraded quiver for our bow. Okay, let's go ahead and quickly make it to daytime. And this is one of like those things which we did in wait, okay, so this is one of those things like how we did as a kid in Hyrule Castle. So I'm pretty sure we have about 55 now if I'm not wrong. Indeed we do. Okay, let's go ahead and actually make our way to the shop now. The same area where we just were about to enter into was actually in construction when we were a kid. So they've done a pretty impressive work after 7 years, though it's not the best building you could like make. It actually looks pretty old, but let's go ahead and speak to this dude. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Oh, okay, come on, that is not fair, okay? Oh, hello, come on. That's not fair, okay? Hello, that's not fair, okay? That's called cheating. Look, come on. Oh, god damn. So, we are almost done. Let me go ahead and just try one more time if I can. I hate when it becomes like all jumbled and stuff. Pretty sure it's gonna be the next one. There you go. I'm actually doing pretty well. Let me go. Oh god, there you go. That's pretty much why I saved. Okay, let me go. There you go, now I'm pretty sure we're done. There you go guys, so we actually won. And now we actually upgraded our quiver to a big quiver. And we can actually get even a bigger quiver because right now we can hold up to 40 arrows, but actually speaking we can actually get even more than that, which is about 50 I'm pretty sure. So right now I'm gonna go and just see how many of these we actually have. Okay, so let me go ahead and just flip my page, because you know what happens a lot of the times that I get a little scared if I like actually have all the hard pieces I need, right? So yes, we actually do have a lot of things to go and do. So let's go and make our way to a certain tree which is to the south or the north, according to where you see it from, of Lon Ranch. So let's go ahead and quickly make our way with a corner. Because I actually do wish to get like as many heart pieces as we possibly, or like as many heart containers as we possibly can. So I'm pretty sure the tree is going to be somewhere in this area, because I'm pretty sure it's somewhere over here. There you go. I'm pretty sure it's this tree. If it's not, it's fine, but especially because I don't really have a rubber pack, it's like actually really confusing, right? So let me go and just take out my bombs, because we will need it to go and get the heart piece. I don't remember if you can actually go ahead and get this one by just diving. Let's go and really make our way inside. If I can actually dive that deep, let me go ahead and... There you go, guys. I'm gonna try to dive as low as this actually asks us to go ahead and dive. Does it help? Oh no. I'm gonna try one more time. If it doesn't really work, I will go ahead and... Oh my god, okay. I guess we will actually need the scale, which will help us to dive even deeper than this. So I will actually get that scale, get a heart piece from that, and then go ahead and make my way over here. And we can actually get that scale from the fishing pond, which is still existent, just that the guy's lost all of his hair. I think you guys can go and see in like a second or so. Let's go ahead and make our way to Lake Hylia now. That is a little bit bad on my part, because I keep like forgetting things, right? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. You guys are no idea. Let me go ahead and just actually make my way to Lake Hylia. Push it upon us to get her carrots back. Oh come on! Like exactly when I needed the jump, you go ahead and do that. Come on. Now let me go and try to do this. Jump. And there you go. Let me go and actually make my way to the place where the fishing pond was. And here is where the irritating side quest once again starts, guys. I hate this damn side quest. Like I don't know why they make us do it like freaking twice. So actually let me go and make my way over here. There you go, that's better. Stop. And I will actually go ahead and kill this Tectide before I do anything. Just one hit and easy does it. Now I actually want to go ahead and play the Scarecrow song right now. So if you go ahead and play this, the Scarecrow is actually going to go and spawn. So we will actually need his assistance in the Fire Temple, which will be the next temple within the game. So let me go ahead and target down to him. And here, actually, we were supposed to do this only after, like, the water comes back to its level. Let's go and speak to him. Oh, hey, Mr. I remember you. It's been a long time because we have been his like only customer. Exactly. So we are his only customer, and he's almost out of business. Yeah, his hair is pretty much gone. Yes, indeed we do. Luckily we do have 20 rupees. And now guys, I think I'll just try once, and if I don't really succeed at it, I will actually cut and meet you guys when I actually get the fish which I need to get. Let me even target onto one of these fish. Everyone's try that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a big fish. I don't think this is a big fish, but let me go and just try. Well, this is pretty big, but I don't think it's gonna suffice for what we actually going to require. These fish, like, later on are like very stubborn. So we need to be a little careful. Okay, this is most definitely not it. Mostly. Definitely not. We need something about like 11 or 12 pounds, I'm pretty sure. Let me go ahead and just make my way across. Let me go ahead and... Oh god, that's not the fish, god damn it. I didn't want this fish, okay? I wanted, like, there were so many more bigger fishes there. I'm actually going and telling you. You lost? No, we didn't lose it. You lost. You freaking had to go ahead and start such a business. Of course, it won't get enough business because it's such an irritating side quest. It doesn't even deserve the title of being called a side quest. Pretty sure it's gonna go ahead and do. But is this big enough actually? Can't really go ahead and see. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is most definitely not enough, but this is small, okay? I'm pretty sure you can take 6 per 5 pounds, alright. Not something which I would like particularly. Not something which any player would like, to be honest. If this is big enough, okay, otherwise, actually since we do have enough time, I'm going to try for like a few times if I, okay. Sorry, if I actually fail like really like a lot, then I'm probably gonna, gonna go ahead and cut and do what needs to be done. Come on, you need to just stick to this. Come on, please. Come on. Yes. I'm pretty sure this is the one. This is really huge. Oh, come on. That's why I saved it. Yeah, boy. Oh, come on, you freaking just burn. Come to me, fishy boy. How big is this again? About... Wow, 12 pounds. That's actually amazing. Holy crap. Well, okay, I guess we actually got pretty lucky this time, but I'm pretty sure this is what they're going to require. If this isn't, I'm gonna freaking kill myself. Well, not actually literally, but let me go ahead and actually give it to him. Oh, come on! You need a fish that's heavier than freaking 12 pounds? Oh my god, are you joking? I thought it was almost done. Okay, I guess this minigame is just never gonna be done, actually speaking, so we at least got more rupees. Let me go ahead and start on this fish. Like, how big of a fish do you freaking want, man? Like, it's not fair, okay? Oh, this is pretty huge. I really hate this quest. You guys have no idea. I'm pretty sure this is too small. Well, oh, okay, shit. Leave it alone, please. I beg of you. There you go. This fish is gonna do the job. Are you why does this happen to me? Like, oh my god, dude. Look at this, go ahead and... Oh my god. Absolutely perfect, isn't it? Everybody hates this quest, okay? Like, I don't know why we had made, like, to do this, like, 2 to 3 times, but... I think about it, like, 12 pounds is not enough, like, that fish is bigger than Link himself, okay? How do you expect me to carry it in the first place? Oh god, this is pretty big, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, are you freaking joking? I'm probably gonna go and swear, so I probably had a sense of it, so hopefully it'll be fine. Except if my parents are around. Oh my god, it's taking way too long, okay? I can't wait. Okay, this is not enough whatsoever. Like 7 pounds, yeah. Holy crap, this is actually pretty good. That's precisely why I saved. Let me go ahead and... Okay, that's not gonna do the job. Why does this thing keep moving backwards? Dude, come towards me. This thing is huge, alright. This is really why I went and saved, so we don't have to do the same freaking shenanigans over and over again. Oh my god. You freaking fish, can you please just come towards me? Come on, please. If it comes charging like your bait, it actually means that you actually got it. Oh my god. Okay, I actually think I'll see you guys in just 1 sec after I get the fish, so I'll see you guys in just 1 sec. Yeah guys, we finally got the fish. I'm pretty sure because even the whole dialogue was a little different, and sometimes guys you just catch these fish when they're right next to you, which is so fortunate. I have no idea what to go and say right now because, well, this is actually 20 pounds. You wanted 20 pounds. Holy crap. Okay, fine. That's a little bit. That's pretty much why there's a phrase which is there's the book called Great Expectations. I want him to quit most definitely for once and for all. Let's go and quickly. I know about that, Navi. I know I'm not blind, nor am I deaf. Well, I don't know how that proves that I'm not deaf, but never mind. So actually, I'm pretty sure the day and night cycle actually even takes place back inside that area. So here, if we go ahead and just make our way to the lab, we can actually dive really deep. There you go, freaking just smash through it. And I'm pretty sure we can make our way and we will be able to get ourselves a heart piece. So here, if we open up this door and make our way into the laboratory in which we previously were, we can actually jump into this pool. Okay, no, please. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just dive incredibly deep because now we can dive for what, 8 seconds, and the man is actually able to go and see that, and he's gonna go ahead and appreciate our efforts and give us a heart piece for that. So let's go and just speak to him. Well, you may not have noticed, but I've been watching. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic. I'll give this to you. Okay, so we'll get ourselves a wonderful heart piece. So just one more heart piece to go ahead and complete another heart container. So we're doing pretty well as far as heart containers are concerned. And we can get that final heart piece exactly where we previously were, in that tree. So I'll actually go ahead and make my way over there now. Long, please. Okay, there you go. Corner, sorry. And for those of you who don't really understand what I mean by Lonk, it's actually a very dank name for saying Link. It's like a very dank way of saying Lonk. Let's go ahead and quickly. Oh come on, we were perfectly. Let's go and jump through this. Okay, we can. Sorry. Now we can actually make our way to the tree in which we previously were. Or we can't really be inside a tree, so I don't know where is it in the tree. Let me go ahead and just quickly try to go ahead and jump over this fence. There you go, that's better. Let's go ahead and quickly make our way to where the tree was. There you go guys, let's go ahead and actually make our way to this lone tree over here. Now this is actually very easy to notice because it's just like a random tree in the middle of nowhere. So let's go and actually make our way. I'm pretty sure the hole will still be there. Or is it gone? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's gone because we actually entered a new area. So let's go ahead and actually take out our bombs one more time. Let's go ahead and drop a bomb here. And Epona is going to go and make a noise because it's a bomb and it's going to go ahead and affect her. Okay, well, not really now. We can go ahead and kill off the Tektite inside this. Let's go and throw it. Here we have to time the bomb. Yeah, this never happens. Let's go ahead and quickly make our way to where the heart piece is. Oh no! Okay, actually, you guys, you know what? I'm probably gonna go ahead and just kill off the Stalactite for once. It's gonna take a few hits, but it's fine. But just 2 hits, it's fine. Whew, that was pretty tenseful. And I felt pretty stressed while going and killing that because it always damages me. Oh god, why does that keep happening? Go and just dive. And as you can tell, this area actually has the music which played in the Deco tree, which is nice, very very nice to be honest. Let me go ahead and just dive one more time. This is not working for some reason. And by the way guys, we got ourselves another heart piece which completes another heart container guys, and we are pretty much good to go. Now let's actually make our way outside and back to Kakariko. So I'll see you guys just one sec after I actually make my way to Kakariko. So guys, here we are back in Kakariko Village, and now we actually have to make our way to a temple which we made our way to a long time back, which is actually the temple where we bought the huge infernal dinosaur. Indeed, you guys guessed it right, we are actually about to make our way back to Dodongo's cavern, and this is because there are 2 sculptures which we didn't or were not able to get when we were actually a child. So now that we actually have the ability and the items to go ahead and get them, let's go ahead and actually make our way to Dodongo's cavern. And pretty much the temple is about to be the exact same. It's not about to go ahead and change after like 7 years. And even like the same tektites are there. I probably think their sons something right now, because I don't know. Because I don't expect such like short-living tektites to actually live for so long, you know. Because okay, now let's go ahead and make our way inside to Dodongo's cavern, and we actually have to make our way to. Actually, I'll get one sculpture once, like for now, and then I'll go ahead and get the second one. So now I will go ahead and okay. So we lost about like quarter of a heart. Actually, if we had a tunic called the fire tunic, we could actually make our way a lot more faster. We can actually make our way over here now. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually grab this bomb. Let's go ahead and throw it onto this beamer. And oh, this is open anyway. Let's go ahead and actually deal with the Dodongos here. So we get ourselves like some rupees, but not hearts in particular. So here we can go ahead and play the Scarecrow song. And if we go ahead and play the Scarecrow song, we can actually... Wait, what? Wait, where do we need to be again? Wait, where can I find the area for some reason? Okay, it's over there, sorry. So here we can go ahead and play the Scarecrow song. And by the way guys, our Scarecrow friend has actually spawned up there, and now we can actually go ahead and just counter him and make our way. Here is the second sculpture over here, which we can go and collect to obtain ourselves 56 golden sculptures. So as you can tell guys, we are actually doing very very well as far as sculptures are concerned. And now we actually have to do something which we didn't previously do, and it's going to be a little twisted. But let's go ahead and actually make our way to this area. Perfect, exactly. So now we have to actually make our way towards the area above, and that's because this is a certain room which we have to I know that. Okay, let's go ahead and... Yeah, so there's actually a certain room which we entered in a different way than how we entered, or like rather than how we are about to enter right now. I'm pretty sure it's another room in that case. Let me go ahead and just see if it's this room only or if it's another room. Let me go ahead and just backtrack my way a little bit and just check the different areas out. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the area. I am very sorry guys. Let me go ahead and actually wait, this is. I'm going to go ahead and save it once, because if I go ahead and fail this is not gonna go, it's not gonna go ahead and be good whatsoever. Actually, sorry, this is not the area we need to go ahead and be in. Pretty sure that itself was the room. So let's go ahead and make our way back over here. Over here, actually. Yeah, that's where we need to be. I'm sorry, guys. And here we can make our way atop the block. And now let's go ahead and make our way. Okay, that's really bad on my part. Let's go ahead and actually climb one more time up this ladder. Actually make our way to this room. Go ahead and strike the switch with our arrows. I'm actually not very sure where the room is, so I'm just going to be a little cautious here. So where's the other room? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's over there. So if I make my way there, where will I be? Wait, what? Okay, I think we're doing this a little bit wrong once again. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't remember going and seeing like the switch stuff there. Let me go and make my way back to where we were. Where we previously were. Exactly over here. Let's go and make our way over here. Backtrack a little and make our way. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Wait, what? Okay. Let's go ahead and make our way. Okay, that's bad on my part. So I'm pretty sure we are supposed to make our way over here. And indeed, guys, we are right. Sorry about the quick confusion. I got majorly confused. Let's go ahead and make our way over here. And actually into this room, which is exactly where we need to be. Let's go and deal with this one as well. How annoying. Okay, let's go ahead and actually move this one. Actually make our way atop this ladder. Oh, actually, we could do even that. I don't know why I even did that. Okay, let's go ahead and quickly. These are so annoying. Let's go ahead. Okay, here is where we indeed need to be. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play it safe. Because we have to make our way exactly on top of these ladders. But I'm not sure if it... There you go. That's exactly why I saved. I love emulators so much, but in a way, it makes you a little bit bad at games when you're not playing it on an emulator, right? Let's go ahead and actually jump all the way across. There you go. Holy crap, that was just very close. And here is where the Skulltula is actually located. So here we can go ahead and just take out a quick shot. Let's go ahead and just get it. And now I'll meet you guys when I actually make my way to Goron City, because we actually need to make our way there. So I think I'll go ahead and see you guys in just one sec. So guys, here we are in Goron City, and there's actually a Skulltula which I would like to collect. That is, if I can go ahead and collect that. There you go. The Skulltula is actually the Skulltula is actually located behind this, and then they actually gain some health by the rocks outside Goron City. So let's go and quickly make our way over here. Let's go ahead and kill the sculptor, get its token. And by the way guys, we right now are standing at, oh wow, 58 sculptors, nice. Wait a sec. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually make our way towards this floor. And there'll be a Goron somewhere over here. Oh, it's on the floor after this? I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way one floor above. Okay, there it is, and we actually have to stop this Goron in his tracks. So let's go ahead and actually take out our bombs and let's go ahead and wait for him to come here. There you go guys, so he actually damaged us but also we were able to stop him. Oh really? Alright, so your name is also Link, let's go ahead and speak to him. Hello. Okay, he's just stuck there for some reason. What? He's gonna drop another bomb. Why is this frozen the way? What? Is he dead or something? Oh, there. Oh. I was behind his back, I'm sorry. Yes, indeed, that was a long time back. Yes, indeed, we do. Okay. Oh, why actually? Oh. So guys, he's pretty much told that his dad is stuck in the fire temple. A pretty controversial temple to be stuck in, indeed. But let's go ahead and see what he's going to say. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually. So everybody was taken to the fire temple while my dad was out. Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volbegia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volbegia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volbegia. Dad went to the fire temple by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Link. Yeah, so here is where we will get a very cool tunic called the Goron tunic, or the red tunic, the fire tunic, whatever you like to call it. But it's a beautiful tunic, and we can finally go ahead and change up our colors for once. Actually, as you can tell, guys, we actually have some pretty cool looking colors going on right now. So let's go ahead and make our way to where we actually met our boy, who is the Goron City, but he's not here anymore, which is bad. But we can go ahead and do something. Let's go ahead and actually make our way here and grab the statue and pull it here. And now we can actually make our way inside this and make our way to Death Mountain Crater, where we previously were. But since we actually have the heat resistant, I can't go and speak, but since we go ahead and have the heat resistant tunic right now, we can actually go ahead and survive here. Hopefully, let's go and actually make our way over here and just walk a little forward to go ahead and see Sheik once again. So here he'll teach us another song to go ahead and make our way over here whenever we want to actually make our way over here. here we're actually about to learn the Border of Fire, which is a pretty cool song again. All of these songs are really good. This is so cool. This is such a dramatic scene, like the angles are like changing like with every beat, which is so cool. Or like every 2 beats. Or like about 4 beats. Well, 2 and 2 is 4, so. And then there's a ring of fire, behind which Sheik randomly disappears. So it's pretty cool how they go ahead and do that, but let's go and actually make our way over here. And guys, beyond this point is where the fire temple lies. So I don't think I'm about to go and take on the temple now because it's too late. So there's actually a patch of soil somewhere here, I'm pretty sure. Can't really find it for some reason. It's gonna be somewhere up here, I'm pretty sure. Well, we'll actually have to make our way here as a kid. Go ahead and actually make a bug come here, and then go ahead and actually plant a magic bean to get ourselves another heart piece. And I actually don't know if you guys could go and tell, but the cries of Adult Link and the Fierce Deity are exactly the same. So that's something which is pretty noticeable and pretty interesting. Where is the patch? I just need to go ahead and find it so that I can go ahead and at least get a small idea of where it is. Actually, I'll go ahead and just play the song. And by the way guys, we have gone and played the Prelude of Light, and now we can actually make our way back to the Temple of Time. And from a kid, go ahead and make a bug enter into the patch and actually go ahead and plant a magic bean to go ahead and get ourselves another heart piece. Now I know I didn't find the patch, but we actually required more like as we become a kid than when we go ahead and make our way here. And since we actually do have the time, since we do have the song, we can actually go ahead and make our way there anytime we want. So let's go ahead and make our way there as quickly as we can. Okay, now guys, we can actually make our way to Death Mountain Crater, and actually it looks a lot more lighter and it looks more like Happy Pain, not the sound song, sorry. Let's go and actually make our way to Death Mountain Crater. I'm sorry about that. That is so random. Okay, let's go ahead and actually make our way to Death Mountain Crater. There you go guys, now we can go and play the song. And since we don't have the heat resistant tunic as a kid, we'll have to do things pretty fast. So as Navi's gonna go, well, I'm pretty sure she's not gonna go into there. That is where the patch was. I'm pretty sure. There you go. So here we can go ahead and actually, first of all, as we already have the magic bean, let's go ahead and just plant it. And now let's go ahead and actually take out our bottle of bugs. We actually have 2 bottles of bugs, nice. And well guys, we've gone ahead and completed it, and now we can make our way. So we actually have more time now to go and stay rather than when we were more of a kid. I don't know how that works, but okay, whatever. Let's go and actually see how many skeletons we have now. We have about, wow, 59. Nice, really good. Okay, so let me go and just tick it. Alright, so we have 59 now. Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and just make my way back here as an adult, and I'll see you guys in just 1 sec. Alright guys, so here we are at Death Mountain Crater as an adult, and now I'm gonna go ahead and save here once because this thing is actually very fast once it goes and makes its way at top. Oh god. So here you can go and get ourselves a nice heart piece. We can make our way down. And I think that'll be the end of this episode, guys, because we have got ourselves pretty much all that we needed to get in this episode. And we are pretty much safe here now because there are no dangers, though we'll get the screens vibrating because of the heat. I think this will be a good place to end up this episode, guys. So if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to punch that like button and be sure to subscribe if you already haven't. And be sure to click the bell notification icon to get all the latest notifications from my uploads. Okay, there you go. And also be sure to also share the video with a friend because it really does help my channel. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Mahesh and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace out.